Oh, my Lanta. I love life. I love life. I
Life.
love things. I don't think the starting of this actually happened the way that I thought it did because internet be interneting. But either way, shape, or form, welcome to Besties Vibes Only. Today we're going to be going over juicing, which is the first time ever on my channel. And I have a special guest. Say hi, special guest.
Hi, everyone. Hi, my name is Shanique, also known as Shanique the Creative Vegan. And how is everyone doing tonight? Hi.
Let us know in the chat. We will love to actually read your guys' comments. And I'm also trying to see at the exact same time because no glasses, hard to sight. Okay, just making sure that's known. You guys already know how this goes.
You have to make some carrot juice, good for the eyes.
I did buy carrots from the natural grocer. I sure did. I sure did. I got me a couple. I also got me some celery. When I
Oh,
said I got the juicing package, I looked at a juicing ebook prior to me going to the grocery store because I was like, y'all ain't gonna catch me slipping. I got the
oh.
romaine heads. Girl, I'm ready. I'm ready over here.
Hi,
Mhm.
Vernon. Hi, everyone. How is everyone doing? I see the comments popping up already.
I absolutely love it. I will. There we are. Now I can actually see comments.
Oh,
I
great, great.
my setup is having a whole moment today, guys. So just bear with me. Hey, Brennan. Hey, Kitty Gaming. Hey, hey. Okay, so you guys already know we're going to play a game. So let me go ahead and move on to the game page. And Brennan, how was the concert? Because you said that you went to a concert. So how was your concert? That is my question for you. Okay, concert life. I'm gonna let you guys scan that QR code, or there should have been a link dropped in the chat, but let's see if it actually wants to go. Because it might not want to work today. But you can go to kahoot.id and fill in 333633, and you'll be a part of today's game. It was the best concert. Okay. Okay. And we're both on. You guys know that I leave this as an open game, which means you can join at any time and get in on the fun. So I want to know what concert you went to because I got questions. Best concert ever?
I know that sounds fun. I like summer concerts because you could be like super comfortable in your clothes. You don't have to worry about anything. You're outside having fun.
I don't believe in the summer concerts. I believe in concerts indoors.
Oh, yeah?
Wherever indoors, I'm there. Oh,
Oh, it looks like it started.
what is the process of extracting juice from fruits and vegetables? Okay. Oh, you went to see G Idol. Okay, I already do. I know that was fire. I love me a good K-pop concert. Ooh, ooh, yes, yes, I do. I think
I
that is
wasn't
fun.
ready.
You
Oh, it's
were
K-pop.
good. Do you want to know why? Because we have 16 questions. Okay, so we're good. Lots more to catch up. Uh huh. Ooh, like that just made me happy.
Oh, I know the answer for this one already.
Which type of juicer is known for preserving more nutrients in the juice? I felt like one of the words was a bad word until I realized what the word was after going to like a dictionary, the good book with all the definitions. Manual juicer. I can see that. I can definitely see that. Which fruit is commonly used in juicing?
Common? The most
Um,
common one?
I would think it is, yeah. I was going to guess oranges because I just think of, like in all those TV shows, they had like the hand press where they would like open the orange and then press it and like do this to it.
Yeah,
And I'm like, so every time I think of juicing, I think of that.
orange, yeah. Yeah, and I think orange juice is like more popular than any other juice.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I can concur with that. Brandon, it's okay. Is juicing a healthy way to consume fruits and vegetables? Oh, you thought I said smoothies. I can see that. I can see that. But I can say this too: is I actually didn't change the timer, so I'm actually giving people 20 seconds per question. I know, shocking, but Charente waited till the last minute to do this, and yeah, I'm here though.
Oh,
Uh,
I didn't see that question. What's it?
what is the main purpose of juicing?
It depends.
Uh, yeah.
Oh, I got it wrong.
Wait, what'd you put?
Depends. I put hydrated.
Oh, everyone put hydration. That
Oh,
makes sense.
I was thinking but I mean, you could get nutrition. Does it tell you which one is the correct one? I guess the
The
which
correct one was
nutrition.
nutrition. I'm almost positive. Let's see if we can go back. Yeah,
Yeah,
nutrient intake was the
yeah.
number one. Okay, let's resume. I didn't have to do all that. Which vegetable is commonly used in juicing?
Ooh, vegetable, the most common one. Oh, I got it wrong.
I said cucumbers.
I was gonna put cucumbers, but I'm like, you always see carrot juice everywhere.
That is very fair. Like I said, but I thought it was cucumbers. Yes, we were playing a game of Kahoot, and after we're going to have Shanique's demo some juicing.
What happened? It came off. That's it.
Oh no, we're not done.
Wait, maybe I went. Where did I go? Oh, now I see it. Okay, I see it.
I was like, but wait, there's more. What vegetable is known for its detoxifying properties and often used or is often juiced with other ingredients?
Detoxing.
This is a guesstimate because I think it's a super fruit food 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 food. Yes, I think it's soup. Kale is a superfood, right? I think I'm wrong.
What is what?
Is kale part of the superfoods?
I think they do have it as a superfood because it's like high in iron, and but I'm not sure if it's a superfood. I know like superfruits, but I don't know if it's a superfood. But it's one of those vegetables that you know it's like leafy green is great for like if you have like low blood counts, helps with your hemoglobin. So
Yeah, I will say for me is that I know romaine lettuce is one.
yeah,
I
romaine
know
is
spinach is one, but kale, I don't really know her, and I heard she has chips too.
oh yes, I love kale chips. I think I know this one.
What juice contains melatonin, a hormone that is used to regulate? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, oh, I see y'all. Knowing it's cherry juice.
Yeah.
Cherry
It's
out of the juice. Okay.
you got that right.
I will say I was very suspect eating cherries for the first time. And then I was like, I like this. But I've never had juice.
Okay.
Okay.
And
The ingredient commonly added in juice recipes for its anti-inflammatory. That has to be a pineapple, yeah? No, no, no. Okay. I know nothing.
I couldn't. I'm like, should I tell her the answer? Ginger has anti-inflammatory properties. So does turmeric. So like it helps decrease inflammation. Like say, even for some people with arthritis, they say that when they take ginger, it actually helps to relieve the pain because it decreases the inflammation.
I said pineapple, and I'm going to defend my pineapple answer because pineapple is used for pain relief as well
It
because
is
of bromelain in
bromelain,
it. And so that's
definitely.
why I'm like,
But I think the key was it's added to juice. I think the question asked like said like it's added.
you know what? I'm fine losing. I have no issues losing. Uh, which fruit is often juiced for its hydrating properties and high water content?
Hmm.
I'm gonna guess based off of the picture. So I feel like the picture was 1,000 words.
What I didn't even see the picture. What did the picture say?
The picture was a watermelon.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, the picture? Is that the answer? You know what? We're just going to give it a try.
Yeah.
Watermelon in my
Brandon,
name.
you're doing so great.
Hey, Brennan came to like conquer. I appreciate this, Brennan. Which juice can improve focus and concentration?
Mm, wow.
I'm gonna just say one of my favorite juices, but I cannot have this juice overseas because they don't taste the same.
I don't know. This is a guess. I don't know. Oh, I got it wrong.
I put apple juice. I cannot drink apple juice everywhere that I go because
Oh,
all apples are made equal. Mm-mm.
what was the answer?
Carrot juice.
Oh,
Yeah.
did Brandon get that?
Yeah.
Wow. You
Hey. Your gut is giving you the leg up, okay? Like keep following your gut. Which juice is known to increase alertness and focus?
Ooh.
I'm just gonna
Mm,
guess this, and I
me
probably got
too.
this wrong.
Alertness and focus.
I feel like I should like that we should have had like a teaching before we did this game
Oh,
because
I actually got it right.
what? I said tomato juice. Tomato.
I put lemon. It's lemon.
Okay, man. Now, I mean, I'm about to start adding lemon to everything. Lemon over here, lemon over there. Okay,
Enhancing mental clarity.
mental clarity. Which one is it?
Ooh,
I'm gonna guess my superfood. Mm.
mental clarity. Mental. Ooh, I gotta guess. Ah, wrong.
Spinach juice.
Oh, spinach.
Okay, Brennan, I see you. You're
No,
1,000 in front.
boosting
Yes, you are still on fire. Um, what
and
juice
focus.
is broccoli is a juice? That just sounds nasty.
I don't know.
I just blink it because that just sounds nasty. Ew, and that's the answer. Mm-mm.
Is it
It is broccoli juice.
green? I think it's the greens.
Mm-mm. No, no, no. And
You
I'm seeing
can
a
choose
song in my
broccoli. Why
head.
not broccoli?
Well,
But
here's the thing.
you'd have to
So
add something else to it to get like more of the juice. But I could juice anything with this juicer.
I'm straight. I'm just gonna say I'm straight. I can
Maybe
also think about like a broccoli and cheese thing, but also why am I doing that to myself?
maybe if you added like lime or something like that, it will take away from like that strong taste.
It's the smell of it for me as well.
Yeah.
Because when you start cooking her, she gets very full fast.
Brain fog, increased concentration. This is a guess also. I'm not doing good at this game. I think maybe I should think before I answer.
It is okay because it's a learning experience.
Brandon got it right.
Great,
Oh,
Brennan. Okay, you know what? I don't like I said. I don't mind losing. It is okay.
to improve your memory.
Which juice can improve memory and cognitive function? I just want to say pomegranate juice because it
Me
sounds
too, because I made yes, I
yeah.
made pomegranate juice yesterday, and when I did research about the health benefits, that was one of them. So I actually got that right too.
So Brennan asked, "What aren't they show? Why aren't they showing the answers with the pictures?"
They, and
Oh,
I'm not even looking at the pictures. I'm just reading the question.
fair, fair, fair. I
Okay, join Queen.
You can join in. Oh, actually, you can't join in. We already at the end.
Oh,
That
oh,
was quick. Okay, who got second? You got second place.
oh,
Hey.
Brandon is number one.
Go Brennan. Go Brennan. Yeah, yeah. Hey, go Brennan. I'm very proud
My,
of you.
I have a cousin who is super smart, and his name is also Brandon.
Because Brennans are smart. That
Yes.
is why. Okay. Let's go ahead and switch off from here. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna stop sharing. Close this
Oh,
out.
hi, Dr. Fashion. Hi, Britt.
Hey, Brittany. Hey. Hey, shadowy figure. Um, I don't know why, but I'm scared. If that makes any sense. So I'm going to click leave from on this side, and what I'm hoping
Ooh.
is that I don't disappear from the screen. And if I should, just I ask that you take care of the live and the peoples. Okay.
Make sure you come back.
I'll come back. I'll come back here. I'll come back. But okay, cool. It worked. Okay. That's kind of scared me. When it's like, if you leave the screen, I've had it where it completely shut me out of my entire account and I had to log back in. This was Roblox last week. So I was like, I'm scared. Okay. So I went to the grocery store, not have ever thought that I was going to think about juicing. But I also bought a juicer over a year ago and it's just been sitting looking pretty in my household. So, with all that being said, can you teach me the way of juicing? Because you're my sensei right now.
Well, you did the first step. The first you did a couple of steps already. You went to the store, you have your fruits and your veggies, and you have your juicer. Now, even if you don't have a juicer and if you have a blender, you could also use a blender. The only thing is, like, when you're blending it, then you have to strain it. So the process is a little bit longer, time consuming, and the juice may not be as smooth as you want it to be. So, I do have a juicer here. Is a cold press juicer, and one of the questions asked about that, like, with a blender, it may heat up the fruit and the vegetable, so you may lose nutrients. With a cold press juicer, it doesn't get hot at all, so it retains all the nutrients in it. And all cold press juices are great for 3 days, so it's good to juice often, so then you'll get all the nutrients in. You're looking for something so you could get all the nutrients.
My notebook and pen. As a student, I wasn't ready. Like,
Nutrition,
note
yeah.
takers are like great leader makers. Okay, I'll be right back, y'all. I need a pen.
So yeah, so like every 3 days would be like the best. If you don't have time, you could actually freeze your juice. If you freeze it, it will last longer. So just put it in the freezer. Once you take it out and it's defrosted, just like drink it right away. So that's how you get all the nutrients.
Question, teacher. Question.
Yeah,
Um, so how long can you leave in this freezer?
the freezer, you could leave it for a while. I would you could leave it as you want to, but like once you defrost it, make sure you drink it right away, and don't refreeze it.
No refreeze option.
No. But fresh is always best. But if you can't do fresh, it's good to, freeze it or make it every 3 days. After 3 days, all juices start to lose their nutrients. So
Okay. Say less. Like I said, I'm taking notes. And just to make sure I got this right, a cold press is better because
yeah,
of the fact that it doesn't heat up what it's
yeah,
masticating.
exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
See y'all? Note takers, great
So
leader makers. I'm telling y'all, okay?
So it may take a little bit longer to juice. Like, like you've seen like juicers, you'll put a juice in there and just like shoots out juice right away.
Yeah.
But that's putting heat on the juice, on the fruit. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. And hello to Rainy. Blush here. Oh my gosh. not me about to mess up names now. Rainy, Shayla, and then hello to Ishafa. And yeah, I'm making sure I'm catching up on y'all little chats. Little because y'all don't have my glasses on. That's why they're little. Okay.
Hi, everyone.
Okay. So now my next question is this. Does it matter what brand you use when it comes to juicing? I know we have a favorite friend by the name of Percy, and he swears by curving auto 10 specifically. Swears by it. But I gotta know, is that the goat? Or is there
That's
someone else that we should be
that's
looking
that's fighting words in the juice world.
for? Wait a minute.
That's fighting words. So, everyone has their preference, right? And especially if you're an affiliate, you're going to go with, the company who you're working with, which is understandable. Um, so you know, so I'm kind of biased to the juicers that I do use because, I know the quality of juice that I get. I use a Nama and I also have a pure juicer. And that's my preference.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. That's why I said Charente is taking notes. And at the end of the day, as long as you find a juicer that works for you, I think
Yeah,
that's like all that matters.
I know. As long as you get good quality cold pressed juice, that's what matters. What matters is what's going inside of your body.
I absolutely love that. And hey, Rosa, because they said call them Rosa. Hi, Rosa. Hey.
Oh, hi Rosa.
Okay, so now my next question, y'all. Please know I don't got no. I got only notes of what she said. Okay, there ain't no questions down here. They don't see hard moments. So my next question, off the top of my head, because I'm learning. Um. Mm, so there's two nozzles I'm seeing from what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah.
What one nozzle? Which is the nozzle that all the stuff that no longer is going to be in there? That nozzle.
Yes.
Okay. And does it come with like something to catch stuff, or is you put a bowl there?
Yeah, I have containers to catch. One for the juice and one for the juice and then the other for the pulp.
Okay, okay, okay. This is why we ask questions, y'all. So there's two spigots. One
Yes.
does the stuff you don't want no more, the discard, and one does the juice. What's the difference between the two? How can you just readily see it? Can you?
Yeah, well, yes. So this part, it has. I can turn it to you. It has just like like a hole, so the pulp will just come directly out through here.
Okay.
This part where the juice is, it has a spout, so you could open
Okay.
it. When you open it, the juice will pour and flow out. So
In,
this prevents the juice from just like spilling out.
okay. I appreciate you. And this, y'all, this is why I said we learning today. There's two nozzles, one for discard, one for flow. And you actually have to make it flow. Okay.
Yes.
So now the next question is this: is how do you start the process? I'm just ready to watch you.
How do you turn it on?
Yeah, like how do you do? Like, do you cut up the stuff first and
Okay,
then you turn
so
it on? Like,
I
what's the
do
process?
I do have some strawberries here already.
Ooh, those are
I took the
pretty.
tops off, and I have a watermelon, but I didn't cut the watermelon yet, so I could cut the watermelon with you.
Yeah, y'all. We're cutting watermelon in the name. In the name. I'm
So
dancing.
I'm gonna pull that over. I have this giant watermelon.
Eh, I will say, out of all the things, that's the only thing I did not buy was a watermelon. They kind of. Oh my god.
I hope it doesn't spill on my computer. I'll get
Um,
a spoon.
I'm hoping so too.
So I have this giant seeded watermelon, and we're
See?
gonna cut it. So,
Ooh.
normally, okay, if you're looking for watermelon, right? The underbelly, like that's the part that lays on the ground.
Mhm.
We're looking for one that's like yellow. And if it's like bruised up, like to check to know if it's like a very sweet watermelon. Those are the things that you look for. So you want it to have, I don't know if you could see the yellow here in on the camera.
Yes, I can.
So it has to be a little bit yellow. That means it's been on the vine, get it nice and ripe. I'm waiting for you to cut it.
Wait. Knock on that one more time. I just need you to knock on it one more time. Y'all, do y'all hear that? Because that also sounds like it's ready to go. Like, because when you know, some people knock
Yeah.
on it also to determine how like sweet it is and all that stuff too.
Yeah.
So that knock was a good knock. I accidentally heard it.
All right. So I'm gonna cut it.
Okay, please don't get this on the computer.
Oh,
Okay,
oh, it's juicy. Oh my gosh. I'm
and
gonna get some paper towel.
hello, Alessandra. Hey, hey, and Brennan, get some water. That's why I got brought water next to me.
Oh, look at that.
Woo-hoo! It's the sound for me. It
You
said
heard
open
it?
sesame
You
in
hear
the name. That is gorgeous.
it? Yeah.
Okay.
So, and of course, we have the black seeds in the watermelon because the seeds are very nutritious. Because if you think about it, one of these little seeds could make a big giant watermelon. So it has like is nutrient dense. So you can also eat the seeds. Oh, so this juicer, right?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
comes up here,
Oh,
right? And
okay.
then what I like about this one is this is like a large hopper. This part is called a hopper where you put the juice in.
Okay. Top.
So you could just load it up with all your fruits. So we're going to just I'm going to just scoop out some of the watermelon and it's so juicy. Oh, let's have a taste test. Right?
Child, I'm hungry just watching this. Brennan, we're in the exact same predicament right now. Woo!
Mm,
That looks so good. Oh my god.
super juicy.
It looks juicy.
Mm, makes me done.
Woo.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that it's seeded, y'all. You see a lot more seedless watermelon, which is not necessarily like as healthy as it should be. I will say that, y'all, genetically modification. Um, but yeah. And I'll say this is gonna sound so bad and so juvenile, but I'm gonna be honest. Angelica from the Rugrats messed me up with my watermelon life. I was
Oh,
distrusting of watermelons until I was 27 years old.
what did Angelica say? I don't remember.
She said, and I quote, Tommy, you're gonna grow a watermelon in your tummy. And I freaked out. And I said, I ain't ever gonna eat a watermelon ever.
um,
So, y'all, ask questions. Cause my young self didn't ask questions and I didn't have a whole fruit based off
oh no,
wrong information.
I know.
Wrong information.
I'm gonna need some paper towel. This thing is so juicy, guys.
Oh my Lanta.
Look how big of a chunk this is.
That is just it just looks so good.
It's very sweet. And you see how red it is. It's like very sweet.
Oh yeah.
The perfect watermelon. So we're
And
gonna do and as like that was one of the questions, right? Watermelons are like super hydrating. So like you could just instead of drinking water, you could drink they call it H3O, like getting water from fruits. Also pineapples are great for hydration too.
oh, I think it's
That's why
funny.
I said pineapples, cucumbers.
Oh,
Cucumbers are great for it has a high water content. So like if you can't have, something sweet, and you're looking for a hydrating fruit, cucumbers.
what about Asian pears? Because I learned about those last week.
Yeah, so I like Asian pears. It has like a very mild taste. It's not like super sweet.
Hmm.
Um, it looks like an apple, but brown, right? On the outside, it's shaped just like an American apple, and it has like a light, refreshing taste. It's not like super sweet or anything like that.
I think that's awesome.
So
Someone asked, that's
just
weird.
pour the water in from
That
the.
is awesome.
Let me get a paper towel.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna answer the person in the chat with the Korean name that I'm not gonna read because I cannot see all the characters. I don't
Oh.
talk politics on my channel, so I'm gonna say this. I will make sure I vote. That's all you need to know. Thank you for respecting my privacy because
Yeah,
not all of that needs to be aired out in the public. Like
definitely
that
not.
is not commonplace. This shouldn't have never been commonplace. Those are personal things. So I will make sure I do my due diligence as a
Yeah.
citizen.
Very personal question.
Yeah.
So, since
I'm
I
excited. So
my
question. So this is my question. Oh my
Mhm.
god, it looks amazing. Whew! Jesus, come back to yourself, Charente. What was the question? Oh yes. So my question is, do you mix the fruits together um when you're like juicing, or do you juice one fruit or vegetable at a time?
I sometimes like for content creating purposes, I'll do it separately. So like if this was like pineapple and strawberries, then I'll like do one first. Like say I'll do the pineapple first, then I'll do the strawberry juice and then I'll pour the strawberry into the pineapple and then you see when all the colors just come together and looks pretty. Sometimes I do that, but like now like but you don't have to. And also like if you want to make, all right, say like your batch juicing is like you're making a couple of juices because you're not going to have time to make it through the week, right?
Yeah.
So you may have a base. Say watermelon is the base. So you'll make like a one pitcher of watermelon juice. Then you'll make some strawberry, pineapple, whatever juice or vegetable you're going to use, and then you could mix them together. So that way you could make different flavors with just like each juice.
I think that's amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all, I told you we're gonna be learning today. And I am one of the students. Okay. If y'all have questions, drop it in the chat and I will ask her.
Today we're gonna just do everything together. So I have, you saw how much watermelon I took out. Now I'm gonna just add some strawberries in there. Right? And these are just freshly washed strawberries. I like to use organic strawberries because uh, it's like a softer fruit, right? The skin is softer and they don't spray them with any pesticides or anything like that. So that's why I like to buy organic strawberries and like blueberries, all the soft fruits. Those are important to have them organic.
It makes
So
sense.
yes. So you see, I have my strawberries up there.
Yes, yes. I put the
Now we just
watermelon as the base. She's
close it.
closing it. Okay. Now
And
what happens?
so with this, there's a knob that you turn.
Okay.
I can't see. I think one way is like a reverse. So like if it gets clogged or stuck, you could reverse it, and the other one, the other side is just to turn it on. I think. Let's see. Okay, that's the way. Okay, I couldn't read from. So then I couldn't read the button to see which way to turn, but there we go. And
Okay.
I see it's like turning around, and the juice is coming here, and then the pulp is coming here. Right? So it's already full. I'm gonna open it up, and then we have juice here and pulp here.
It was like magic. I'm sorry. Y'all, I'm easily fascinated.
Do you see how quick that was?
That wasn't long at all. And if you weren't explaining it, you would have already been done.
So that's like 23 ounces we already have right there of juice.
Wow.
And we'll just open it again. So now we have a liter, 35 ounces of juice. Um, um, one is 1,000 ml. So 1,000 mls, just like that. And now
That
the strawberry is the juice is getting thicker. You see like the strawberries are coming to the bottom. So let's get some of the strawberry in the mix. I think I put too much in. It's gonna be hard for me to pour it out. Let me get a glass so we could pour some for you.
if she could ship this, y'all, I would have asked her to ship this.
But do you
But
see how quick and easy that was?
that was seconds. I thought like juicing took so much more work.
When you have a good juicer, it doesn't take long. All and you saw, all I did was that's why I love this juicer. All you have to do is put stuff in there and turn it on. You don't have to
Magic.
like feeding it. So that's the best part. It cuts down on time, everything. Like say if you're busy, you don't have time, and you want a juice. Oh, I think this is too full. I gotta pour some off first so it doesn't spill.
I love it. Brennan said, open a local juicing business
I
like a neighborhood block. Now I'm thinking like a lemonade stand.
know. Ah, okay, so I'm gonna. I didn't. I don't want to mess my computer up, so I had to pour off some of it because I had it full all the way to the top. So I'm gonna bring it over so you all can see what it looks like. And I also have another cup. So here we go. Delicious cold pressed juice.
It's so pink, y'all. It's so pretty. And I know it tastes good.
Yes. So let's have a taste test. I wish you were able to make juice with me. We're gonna have to do that the next time
We
though.
were gonna do it next time because I have everything set up for me to go and juice. It's just, y'all. I don't know. I don't know if it was me, the extension cord, or the juicer itself.
This
I
is
did
so
not figure it
good.
out.
This
Oh,
is so good.
I'm drinking. I will say in honor of your juice. I got it's the Santa. I think called Santa Cruz, half and half with lemonade and tea. It's really good. That's what's in this cup.
And if I put some lime in, I forgot to get the lime. I could put lime in it and
Mm.
watermelon, strawberry limeade or lemonade. That would be good.
In the name. Mm. Mm-mm.
It's really good. And the strawberry is like a nice balance between both the strawberry and the watermelon. It's really good.
That just that was easy. I here I'm pretending like this is it, but I know it's not.
You see how quick that was, though?
That was seconds, and the thing is, I thought there would be more discard stuff than
Oh,
juice
the
too.
pulp, yeah. And
Yeah.
you know what you could do with this pulp, since it's only just like watermelon
Mm-hmm.
and strawberries, you could take it, put it inside of like an ice cube tray, freeze it, and then make smoothies. Like just exactly. Who asked about smoothies earlier? Was it you, Brandon? Somebody
That
asked.
was Brennan. Brennan, he's. I don't words. Yeah, wording is not happening. It's okay.
And just like that, it was so quick and easy. That's what the beast kitchen, like
Mm-hmm.
once you have the right juicer and you know you're good to go. You don't
I
have to worry
love
about
it.
anything. You just load it up, turn it on, you make your juice, enjoy. just like
That
that.
makes me happy. Just like that. Hey, on period. On
It didn't
period.
take 5 minutes.
That literally took seconds. Now I'm like, I need to go see her. After this, I'm like, I think I'm gonna go see if my juicer works, y'all. Okay. I'm probably gonna figure it out because I want to.
The longest thing prep would be like to get the fruits ready, like washing them and stuff like that. But once you put it in the juicer, you turn it on, seconds you have juice.
I think that's phenomenal. So let's say someone was if they pre-prep, they should be able to make juice twice a week to be cover their entire week.
Yes, unless you're gonna freeze it and then you could just batch juice it, freeze what you're not gonna use right away, and then you could have it throughout the week.
Okay, okay, okay. Y'all, are y'all hearing this? Okay, because I know as someone that needs to work on her meal prep, this is
Yeah.
where we're at. Okay, this is where we're at. And I'll also say this is, how did you get into juicing? Because not everyone turns to juicing as a method right away, kind of thing. Because your entire title is the creative vegan,
Yes.
so I need more story,
All
background
right.
story.
So, as I said, I did I say earlier that I'm a registered nurse?
You
Or
never told the people here that you're a
oh,
registered nurse.
you. Oh, yes, I remember. So I'm a registered nurse, right? And during the pandemic, New York, I'm in New York, by the way. We were hit first, you know. Everyone was getting sick left, right, and center. It was like horrible times, like it's like war stories, right? So I became sick and taking care of patients, and at some point we didn't even have proper equipment to keep us safe. That's another story.
Yep.
So I became sick. I was home, isolated in a room, separate from my family because I was just afraid that I would get them sick too. Didn't know what to do. And I'm like, I have been vegan for uh, I probably longer than how old you are. I've been vegan for 21 years.
Hey, hey, hey! Now, I am not. Here, don't let this good skin fool you. Don't let this good skin fool you. I am 30, ma'am.
Oh,
I
okay.
was 9 years old. Okay.
When I started. So yeah, so even before, okay, that's how my juicing start journey started. So I was like homesick, and I was like, Shanique, you need to get more nutrients inside of your body, even though I'm already a vegan, right? So I'm like, the best way for me to do that is to juice, because that way I could juice like more vegetables and drink it like you'll drink a cup of vegetables in one sitting, but if you have like a big bowl in front of you, you may not eat it all, right? So it's
Yeah.
a better way to get the nutrients inside of your body, and that was one of the questions, and should have got that right. uh, right, is a great way to get nutrients inside of your body quick, and it's going to be like cold, like live cold pressed juice, right? So I bought my first juicer, like it was like 4 o'clock one morning. I'm like, let me just do it, and I just ordered a juicer, and I started making juice videos, and people enjoyed it. But before that, with the name Creative Vegan, now um, I used social media as a way, as an outlet to get away from my stressful nurse life, right? It's like my alter ego type of thing. My like I could be another person online. I don't have to be like Shanique the nurse, right?
Yeah.
So I used to cook vegan dishes, like whatever I cook for my family, and then I would like share that with my community, and they enjoyed that. And then when I started doing the juices, they liked that even more. So then I just continued, and I already had the name Creative Vegan because of the food content that I was sharing with everyone else. So
I appreciate you for explaining. It all began, y'all, with the pandemic. The
yes.
pandemic is how the origination story happened for a lot of our superheroes out in this world right now. Like, I'm being so
Oh,
serious.
and it's true though. It's like so true. Hi, Paul.
Hey, Paul. Hey. Um, okay, so now my question for you would be this. If someone wanted to use juicing as a way to lose weight, and I know you can't say this from a medical perspective, 100% maybe, I don't know. My question is what fruits and vegetables would you put together? Like what type of drink? Do you have like a signature drink for that?
Yes, like celery. Celery is low calorie. It's also a hydrating fruit and it flushes your system. So as soon as you drink a celery juice, you're like at the bathroom flushing it out.
Okay, thanks for the heads up because I didn't know what I got in my fridge.
No, yeah, I mean, and I like add some lime to it. I like lime juice in celery.
I
It's
so ready for the so this is what I bought.
you can
So I
have
got lime, I got lemon, I got granny apples, I got cosmic apples, the red apples, so I can also try that too. I
yeah.
also got parsley, mint. I think I also got kale. It's like a mixed vegetables like kale, spinach, all the other fun stuff. This spring greens. Then I also got what else did I get? Blueberries, strawberries.
Hmm.
Mm,
Berries
that
are
was it.
antioxidants.
Yeah, I told you I went shopping. I technically only need to go there for two things. It was supposed to be for an apple and for a strawberry, and I bought the entire store.
Oh,
Um,
Brandon said he has to go.
Bye, Brennan. It was great
Bye.
hanging out with you
It's nice
today.
meeting you. Yeah.
Hey, I love it when my people visit. Okay, y'all sometimes can't stay the entire time, and that is okay. Um, but yeah, that's what I bought at the grocery store. And after, like I said, after looking at that juicing book quickly, I started seeing that there was consistencies in a lot of the recipes.
Yeah.
So I made sure to grab a little bit of here, a little bit of there, especially for the mint, because I love the way that I love the taste of mint. Like
Yes.
mint in my coffee. Mint,
Yes. I
I
like
love mint.
mint with watermelon is also good. Like if I watermelon strawberry, if I put mint in this, this would be so good also. So for weight loss, you want to look for fruit, more vegetable based juices, just like your celeries. I like carrot. I don't know if you ever had beet and carrot together. That's also great for like iron. Beets are great for iron, also with spinach and all of that, right? So I like to combine like a beet and carrot with some lime. So if
Okay.
you put lime in, lime also is great for detoxing and weight loss. So you could put lime in everything.
Put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up.
Have you ever had yellow dragon fruits?
Never. Didn't even know it came in yellow.
If you want a good detox, a good cleanse, now you have to take that with caution. Make sure you're not working the next day.
Wait a minute.
Take it on the weekend when you're off, or when you're off, because that thing will send you straight. You'll right to the
So if you're telling me, just to make sure I got this right, y'all, if we really wanted to mess up our lives and our weekend, we
yes.
mix yellow dragon fruit with some lime and what was it? You said celery, and we're in the bathroom. Is that what you just told us?
Yes, both
Okay,
ends.
in the name. Okay.
Yes, I'm telling you. So yeah, yellow. Also, I like to use aloe. Aloe is also good for aloe vera. Now, aloe is a bit bitter. Um, so if you want to get rid of some of the bitterness, when you peel the aloe vera, you the gel, you just put it in some water and let it set. and then you could use that and blend it in your juice in your you could I put it in my juice sometimes. I just put in the juice. um if you really want to like flush, drink that bitter water, and then that's cleansed, but it tastes bad. I'm gonna warn you, it does not
You
taste
see my
good.
face? My face is saying scrunchity because I had someone that gave me this advice, and I went, I'm not gonna say what I nope, but I'll say this: they told me to eat a full garlic clove,
Oh,
full by
yeah.
itself, no saute, no full raw.
No, I
I did, and I said, no, I'm good.
So,
You
and
be blessed.
that's the thing. And that's the thing what with me. Like, if you want to get someone to continue on their journey, you have to make it pleasant. Because if it's bad, they might do it once and then they'll stop and then they won't do it again. So that's why I would incorporate some of the fruits that you do like, and then still have maybe a little with the aloe. I would just soak it in some water to get the bitterness away, and then add it to the juice. So that way, you're still getting all the nutrients, and you're still getting all the detoxificating properties, but it still tastes good. I don't feel like being healthy means you don't consume things that don't taste good, or that are it's not good for you. If I'm saying it right,
You are.
right. It should taste. You could still have good tasting food, and it's healthy at the same time.
Oh yeah, I firmly believe that. If my
Yeah.
mom can make her peach cobbler that was a wheat peach cobbler gluten free, and it still says, "Can you make me some more, please, ma'am?" I know that this is possible, and I can say that in my health journey, she's made it easier
Yeah.
because we
Nice.
became gluten free when gluten free really wasn't a thing around.
Okay.
So, like, all the stuff that we would get was super highly processed and it was nasty.
Hmm.
It was just nasty.
I know.
So she would have to doctor everything up. And that's how I got to learn how to use seasonings and oregano and basils and thyme and all the fun things because it was nasty, y'all. Y'all, if y'all are gluten free now, y'all are walking in utopia of blessings.
Listen, I forgot my lunch at work today, and I found a vegan restaurant that served gluten-free products. And I read the reviews, and everyone was like, "Oh, this it's really good." I tried it, and it was actually good. It's really like, but I've had gluten-free in the past, like years ago, and cardboard.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm a wheat girl. I love carbs. So I know, I'm like, I feel so sorry for people who are gluten free. you know,
Hey now, hey now.
time
Okay,
to.
you vegan? No, but let me explain something right quick, y'all. I got this wonderful idea. It was around KCON time period. Okay, so around the summertime, around this time. Okay, it's me years ago. I had this wonderful idea to not just be gluten free, but to also be vegan. This lasted a day, 2 days, because I made myself some. It was green kale wraps,
Yeah,
but they were with beans and stuff like that too for like the protein and fiber and stuff like that. It was
yeah,
really good. It's just that was the only recipe and dish that I could think to make because I did not pre-plan my vegan journey.
and that's
Um,
the thing. You have to be prepared. Rule number one.
Oh yeah, and that's why I'm asking you all these questions about juicing because I bought all the things not knowing if I'm actually ready. But I think I am. I just need to figure out if it's me, if it's the extension cord, or if it's the actual juicer itself. So
We
I
may
can give it a try.
we may have to do a FaceTime together, and I could try to help troubleshoot with you.
I appreciate you. Between you and Diabetes Kitchen, I'm gonna figure out my juicing life over here
Yeah,
because I want to do a 3 day cleanse.
yeah.
After I will say this is y'all, you guys. I'm about to get real and honest with y'all for a second. Honester than I've been in a minute. Let's have this conversation. Okay. So Charente went to the doctor's today to go do my annual physical and stuff like that. And as I'm talking to him, I'm trying to like piece together, why does it feel foreign to be in a doctor's office when I'm so used to being around doctors and doctor teams, having going in and out the hospital for years, right? And
Yeah.
I'm really thinking about it. We're talking and stuff. And I was like, when did I let my health go?
Mm,
Oh, I let my health go when I found out that my job is at risk and I had to
mm-hmm,
find a new position. And then I said, forget all of my health. So I stopped working out, doing my additional strength trainings, yoga, everything else that I was doing. I stopped being extra mindful of the supplements that I was taking. I stopped doing everything. I went into mini depression. I ain't gonna lie. And I didn't realize any of this until my doctor's appointment because I was like, I normally am better at my health and knowing
mm,
what certain things are and understanding things, but this time was a little bit more tough. And my doctor said, Charente, I've been with you for a while now. You're still doing the best that you can, and I'm proud of you for that. And you've come a long way to know that you did step away from your health, but now you're realizing, oh, I need to step back into actually making sure my health is top priority. And I was like, yeah. So I appreciated him telling me that. But that was a realization that happened today, which is why I went so gung ho on the juicing. Because I'm like,
yeah.
I was taking care of me. I was doing meditation. I actually was like grounding and doing all the things that made sure Sharente stayed sound and bubbly and all the in betweens. But sometimes when you experience trauma,
Mm-hmm.
you forget all of your basics, and it is okay. I'm saying all this to say it's okay. And I'm thankful for you today for shining a light in regards to the juicing community and also teaching us how to juice, even like bringing out your juicer and demoing for us. Like, I am like greatly, greatly, greatly appreciative because, like I said, I've had the appliance in my house, but I
Yeah.
have not taken the time to look anything up or anything. And it's been there for about a year. I swear it's been a year from Timu. I think I got it for a cent because,
Yeah.
like I said, it's Timu.
Listen, what you just said is very important, and a lot of times we don't take mental health. Um, Not that we don't take it serious, but we push it on the back burner, right? Because um, I went through something similar to what you're saying, and it started also since the pandemic when the world stopped, everything stopped. I stopped working out. Even though I eat a plant-based diet, I stopped exercising, which is super important. So, exercise and the foods that you eat goes together, right? Um, and when you said that, it really connected with me because sometimes other people are going through the same things that you're going through, but you don't know, right? And for you to say that was very brave of you, and I commend you for that because someone watching this right now will be inspired by that because sometimes we have to step back and look and say, okay, when did these changes happen and why, right? And then the next step is for us to try to correct that. Sometimes it takes baby steps, right? And I'm glad that at least you're trying. You went to the store, you picked up these items, and you said that, okay, I'm going to do this because your health is the most important thing that you have. And so for you to do that, that's the major step forward for you to start now your health journey. Um, we all sometimes we slip up, you know, we all have down days, but the most important thing is for us to get back up and keep going. And I love what you said, and that really does touch my heart. And you know I'm here for you in any way that I can be. I also started back the gym, so maybe we could check up on each other to make sure that we continue this and we stay healthy for ourselves and our loved ones.
Oh yeah, and for me, I do everything so that I can spend time with my family. I've also figured that I've been doing a lot of self reflecting, y'all, over here. But that I figured out that's what drives me. People are like, "Well, what gets you up and what wakes you up in the morning? What drives you?" What
Yeah,
drives me is being able to be myself, to be compensated for being myself, and for being able to hang out and spend time with my family. Like,
yeah,
uh, some people take that for granted. I don't, and I
mhm,
really, really, really don't because they're also my best friends.
yeah,
And that's really rare to actually hear someone say is my family are my best friends, and my family is not just my immediate family, y'all. Because you're like, oh, that's a very tiny. No, I'm talking about my entire family underneath my grandparents, kind of thing. And
wow,
so they're all my best friends, and they're my best friends because we spend time together. We love on each other. We celebrate each other. And something else that I'm gonna here I'll close out with for me specifically in regards to my health journey is anytime someone comes into my life and calls me fat, I'm like, tell me something that I don't know. And I say that because of the fact that you people judge you based off your appearance. But
hmm,
when I was super sick, you couldn't tell because my illness was underneath my arms and in places that you could never even imagine or fathom or understand the pain that I was in. So I will say this as someone to someone that is feeling sick right now, someone that is experiencing chronic illness right now, I just want you to know that you can make it. You can stay alive if you keep fighting, keep
yeah,
believing in you. And where two or more come together, their spirit is in the midst, doing what spirit does best. And that is multiplying the co creation of what is already there. And you've been already healed, already whole. You just have to walk in that wholeness. And walking in that wholeness might mean that you're learning about juicing like I am right now. You might be trying acupuncture. You might be doing chiropractic. You might be doing your PT right now. You might have to be required to have surgery right now. Okay, and I also say this: one of my dads just let me know that he had his surgery and it was successful, and that he's going to make sure he does his PT so he can never be in that situation again. Because
yeah,
me and hip surgery, if y'all, I'm just not. I'm gonna say this: don't watch that, y'all, for the fate of your heart, because that surgery. No, thank you, ma'am. I've seen it, and it's not pretty.
mm,
So I commend him for being brave enough and courageous enough to take care of his health. And so to my dad that's watching this, because I know he watches my stuff, I love you and I'm proud of you and continue taking care of you because I still want to see you around and I still eventually will have grandkids. So,
yeah, yes. We all have to stay, healthy for each other, and that's the most important thing.
oh, yeah. And so, question, where can people find you? Where can they go?
So I'm everywhere as Shanique the Creative Vegan, YouTube, of course, everywhere. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat,
Oh, you on the TikTok and the Snapchat chats? Wait a minute.
everywhere.
Okay.
Everywhere.
I need to follow her on all
Mhm.
the other stuff because I don't have her followed. And then hello, Kinsey. Thank you so much. You.
Thanks.
Greatly appreciate you. And I will say this, y'all know where to find her. You guys know what's up. You know she teaches well and she made that so easy to understand. Like so easy. And I have so many good notes. And if you weren't taking notes and you were wanting to learn about this topic, what are we doing? We take notes because it helps us retain the information that we are learning.
Yeah.
That is why we take notes. And don't sleep on a good pen and paper. Because yes, we have phones, but something about this pen and this paper. I'm gonna remember everything that I wrote down. 3 days for fresh juice.
Yes.
Freeze after those 3 days. And
Hmm.
I've just put keep 3 to 6 months depending on the container.
Yeah.
Um, don't refreeze in the name. Don't you dare do that. Okay. Cold press is better, and it's better because of the fact that it doesn't kill as many of the nutrients because the masking process is a very hot process.
Yeah.
Then she also said for the watermelon, you check underneath its belly. You wanted to see some yellow, maybe a little bit of bruising, and you
Mhm.
want to knock on it a couple of times. And if you hear the the good knocks, and you get to see the good belly, you probably gonna have a good time with that watermelon. And
Very
seeded
sweet.
is better than seedless. Okay. What
Yes.
else do I have? The top part of that juicer is called, I think you said the hopper,
Hop.
correct? Hey, I told you I took notes. I
You are
took
taking, those are very good notes.
Okay. And then you also said there's a nozzle where you can reverse it because something got stopped up, and then
Yeah.
you can actually turn it to get it going. There's two nozzles, one for the discard and one for the actual juice itself, and it has a nozzle like so. Hey, okay, okay, okay. Then you said you can either juice all the fruits together where you start with your base like a watermelon and add things on top like the strawberry,
Hmm.
or you can do it separate, which is what you do for content creation purposes because it makes it easy for that. That
Yeah.
makes sense to me. If you're doing weight loss, you want to also do vegetables as your main base. And
Yeah.
then you recommended lime, carrot. You also recommended yellow dragon fruit with the cautionary of you will be in the bathroom in the name and not have work the next day in the name. Then you also said the exact same thing about Miss Celery. So celery and dragon fruit together is a
Well,
match made in
yeah.
heaven.
So for like when I drink celery, I pee a lot.
Oh, oh,
Pee a
one
lot.
and two. It's gonna give you
Dragon
the one
fruit
and
is on the end.
two. Okay, okay. In the name. Okay. The last notes I have are aloe vera is bitter, and just so you guys know that you do need bitter in your life. You
Yeah.
need bitter, you need hot, you need cold, and you need neutral. You need all of them to have the best biome and the best holistic approach when it comes to your nutrients. I've
That's
said what I've said. Okay.
that's so
Oh,
true.
she didn't say that, but I know about the bitters.
Very good.
And then the last thing you told me, if I want to take and reduce the bitterness down, to soak the aloe vera in water.
Yes.
And then the last note that I did not write down, but you said it so many times. You really highly recommend organic
Yeah.
soft fruits and vegetables. And so if you're in Vegas, you can get that from a Whole Foods, a Trader Joe's, if you will. You can also get it from Natural Grocer, or you can actually farm stuff yourself at home. Because I can say one of the easiest things that you can like plant at your house, can't make this up in Vegas. Is those green onions. All they need is water. Like legit. I have my green onions just sitting in water and they grow expeditiously. And then I
And
cut them.
farmers market also. Like I'm here in New York. So some of the exotic fruits that I use, I get them from like the we have like Asian and Caribbean markets, or there's some companies that actually will ship fruits to you. So
That's what's up. Like if you're looking for a jackfruit or a lychee, you girl need to go to an Asian market.
yeah,
Yeah. And I will say this, don't get a jackfruit if you're not ready for a jackfruit. So let me explain what I mean by that.
okay,
Um, get it in a can.
no,
No, no, let me explain why. Let me explain why. If you've never had jackfruit, if you don't know where to find it, let me explain why. I spent $50, girl, on a jackfruit for it to go bad, and I was mad, and it was hard to cut through because of the sap. And so girl, after all that, I was like, I did all that. All I wanted to do was try it. So why spend all that money when I could just got it in the can, which I did, and try it that way?
but I
So
don't think the can taste as good though.
I never said it tastes as good, but it's a good preliminary. If you don't want to spend $100 on a jackfruit, you might not be able to open.
Oh, well, like if they have it, sometimes they'll have like cut a piece. They'll have it cut.
They
The
do?
first, yeah,
Oh,
some
I don't know
I don't
this.
know about Vegas. I don't know about Vegas, but not everyone likes jackfruit. First of all, I love jackfruit because I grew up on it. We had a jackfruit tree in our yard, and my grandfather would pick the jackfruit, and this is what he did.
What?
He took the jackfruit and threw it on the ground. When you throw it on the ground and you beat it, it actually helps some of the sap drain out. So you know that stickiness. Another trick. Let me pull my chair up. Another trick is when you're cutting your jackfruit, you need your hands. You have to have oil. You
Okay.
don't Put gloves on. Gloves would be the best thing. You put gloves on, you put oil on the gloves, you put oil on the knife, and then you cut it through. You cut the jackfruit. So that way the sap is easier to remove from the knife and your hands won't be sticky. So there's like different techniques that you have to use in order for you to reduce the sap.
As a person that did not know all of this, this is why I said if it's not available fresh where someone else pre-did it for you,
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a second option recommendation of using a can. Even though she says no to the can, I'm gonna still
Yeah.
highly recommend it. And then lastly, she said drop her much to get that sap out. Get that oil on
Yeah.
everything.
Throw it on
Everything.
just like outside, maybe in the backyard, and just throw it on the concrete, and it will drain the sap. But that's like the fresh one from the tree. Um,
Okay.
so and but if you have a store bought one, just make sure you put oil on the knife. Rosa is back. Hi, Rosa. Welcome back.
Hey Rosa, I'll say this too about that whole all that stuff. Also make sure you have a wide enough surface because y'all might not know how big a jackfruit is. I'm just going to implore you right now as you're watching this stream. I want you to go look up a jackfruit and then you're going to understand what I'm talking about and how she say, "Oh, just throw it on the ground." I need y'all to realize it costs $50 because of how
And it's
heavy
heavy.
she is. She is a child.
It's
She
the
is a
heaviest fruit.
toddler.
Jackfruits are the heaviest fruit in the world. I mean, the biggest fruit. It's the biggest fruit in the world is a jackfruit.
It makes sense. It's a toddler. Like when I said it was heavy, I was like, I didn't expect
Little
it to be like
toddler.
20 pounds. I didn't expect it to be a dog size. Y'all.
That's why you spend so much money on it.
I figured as much after I got the bill and paid the money. I didn't question any of it until after my friend was like, "Really, Sharente, you got a jackfruit? You don't know what you're doing with it, but you got it." And I was like, I go all in on these little things. Like money wasted, it happens.
And then like once you it's sometimes like the outside it will start to get soft and you smell it, like you could start smell the jackfruit smell.
That happened.
You're supposed to cut it.
I didn't know that. And like I said, y'all, I'll also say this. I'm gonna say this for the person in the back, like I was. Don't touch exotic fruits unless you do your research. Don't touch them. Don't touch them. Don't touch them. Because I didn't start doing the research until it was too late. As in,
Mm.
I bought it, I spent the money, and that money went down the drain.
Oh
Just
man.
down. So do your research if you're going to do the exotic fruits specifically, as in not your basic apple, bananas, strawberries, pears, so on and so forth. When you're getting into other territories like dragon fruit, lychee, stuff like that, things that you'll get at a specialty store.
And don't be afraid to try them either, because like you may just like it.
Oh yeah.
And what that I was born in Jamaica, right? I know I didn't say
Oh
that.
no, you didn't. Because I was like, she grew up with jackfruit, and like, in what state in America do jackfruits grow? I was about to question you. Appreciate you.
Maybe
Thumbs up.
Florida. Maybe Florida.
Florida. Okay.
Definitely Florida. But I grew up in the islands, on the tropical, beautiful island of Jamaica. I'm a Jamaican girl, right? And I'm used to a lot of different fruits. So one challenge for me, or one thing that was challenging when I came to America, especially, it's still challenging every winter.
Hmm.
All you can find are apples, oranges, bananas. And then you're like, only this? I'm like, where are all the other fruits? Like, I mean, yes, strawberries and blueberries, but that's it. Like in Jamaica, we have seasons. Like every month, there's a different fruit that's bearing, and then let's harvest. Then you could harvest that fruit, and you could enjoy that fruit. And then the next month is another one, and next month is so it's like different fruits. And mango season is one of my favorites
Wait,
because
wait. When is mango season?
mango season, sometimes it depends. It could come around more than once for the year, because I would say the last time I went to Jamaica in during that time, it was like late April into May, maybe like May.
Okay.
And but you'll still be able to find mangoes maybe in different parts of the island throughout the year. But like during that time, that's when like all the trees are loaded, and all you need, like, okay, this is what we do. You get a container full of water. You put the mangoes inside of it, and I didn't know that that actually helps to pull some. There's like some of the sap. It pulls away. I don't remember what it's called, like an enzyme from the mango that actually will like give you a tummy ache or something. But we just did it. You just put the mangoes inside of the container with the water. Then you just peel and eat. You just eat mangoes, wash your hands, eat. And breakfast, lunch, and dinner is just like, but during mango season, all you want to do is just eat lots of mangoes. And
I
it's
have
just
to do
like,
it.
I grew up eating those that was like snacks for us, like fruit snacks and stuff. Like nature's candy. Nothing is better than like fresh fruits. And there I
You
have like,
said fruit snack, and I thought, you know what I thought? Please know what I thought. This is my American mind. I literally thought about the Welch's fruit snacks, and I was like,
no,
no,
this is the
she's not
real
talking about
stuff.
that.
The
I
real
know, I know, I know.
like that was, that's everything. Imagine being underneath a mango tree with if you like mangoes, right? Do you like mangoes?
I don't think I really ever had mango besides drinking it in drinks, like mango flavor.
Oh man, I
I
need to
told you, like, okay, okay. Let me explain this. Okay, Sharente's exotic fruit list. I've had dragon fruit. I've had durian. In the name, God help
I
me.
don't like that one.
I did not particularly care for durian. I don't particularly care for her smell. Her
No.
nothing about her. Okay, nothing about her. But I did try her when I went to China.
Oh,
And then I also can say is, let's see, anything else. I like lychee. That's
yeah,
really good. I
very
don't
good.
like it in my boba. Don't believe in mixing those two. Don't do it. Don't do it. Uh, but I think that's pretty much. Oh, and then also like the purple purple tomato
Mangosteen,
potatoes,
purple
purple
potato.
potatoes, like the umami or the oh my gosh, umbe, is it umbe? Umami.
Yeah,
I like those, and then the taro, and that's literally it.
but
That's
those
all
are
my
like
exotics.
that's not a fruit.
Exactly. I told you that's all my exotics. That's it. That is all. I live in a
Do you
little
like-
bubble.
It's very nice. I like it. It's so good.
So I will try mango. I'll put here. I'm putting on my list. Try.
Listen, being underneath a mango tree with all the mangoes are ripe and like it's a dream.
My dad has a pomegranate tree, and I like the pomegranate tree. And then somehow, some way, grapes started growing back on the vines. And
Oh,
then my one of my aunts, they have a orange tree and an avocado tree in their backyard. So
this
I
is
remember growing up with those things.
this year in where? In Nevada? Where are you?
Oh, I'm from Southern California, so
Oh,
think like Orange County area,
oh,
Anaheim's Disneyland area kind of thing.
nice.
I can say, like, growing up there, the palm trees were nice, all that. I grew up with that, not mangoes, ma'am, no jackfruit, ma'am, none of those things, none of those. But
Um,
I can say is I'm willing to try new things, which is
yeah.
also why I don't mind trying new drinks. Like today, they got me with this half and half because I wouldn't have tried this lemonade. They said, "You know what? Do you want to try this?" And I said, "We can try beverages here." Yes. Drank it. I said, yes. And the person next to me was like, mm-hmm. And I was like, where are they located? And the lady was like, over here. Like, can I get it for you? I was like, yes. If you wanna, I'll take it. But that's how that happened. I didn't. I tried it and I liked it and I got it. But
Exactly.
that just.
Just try it at least once. If you don't
Mhm.
like it, fine, try another one, but don't be afraid to try it, right?
Oh yeah. The worst thing worst thing that can happen is that you spit it out and say this is not for
Not
me.
for you, and that's it.
And I will say flavor and the actual fruit are two separate flavor profiles.
Exactly. That's why you see, like how you said you like lychee separately, but not in
Boba
bubble
stuff.
tea.
Mhm.
So you would probably like jackfruit, but not in a can.
I almost flipped my chair, so I'm happy I did not go further back because I
Okay.
got scared and I was like, "Don't let me be falling on this live now." Oh, my lenses. So before I fall on this live, because I'm having so good of a time, I just want to let y'all know
It was so
that
so
I appreciate y'all, like truly, truly. And if there's no questions in the chat, I think I'm gonna call this a wrap up, y'all. Like
this
I
is
think we
so
came,
fun.
we saw, we conquered, we laughed, we learned, and we didn't cry.
And I
Not
want
today.
to say thank you so much for having me on your podcast. This was so much fun. And I do appreciate it. Thanks for the invite. This was so good. And let's do it again. Next time, make sure that your juicer's working.
I
So that,
will. Here's the thing. You ready for it? I'm gonna figure out how it could be all three of us together, me, you,
yes,
and Diabetes,
that would be
because I can. Here, with my current setup, I can bring on more than one guest at a time for
oh
my
nice.
virtuals, so we can be like the Brady Bunch kind of, and that would
Yeah,
be so much fun. So, ooh, that's a great idea, y'all.
yeah.
We're gonna figure this out.
Write it in your notebook.
Wait, thank you. See, you know, you understand. Okay. Let me write. Let me hear. If I could spell names correctly. I started spelling your name by putting an I, and I was like, "That's not right." Okay, cool. Denise, and then him, and then me, and then juicing
Houston, yes. That
live.
was so much
That'll be dope. Okay, I wrote it down. It's there. It exists. It
fun.
happened in the book, which means it's going to happen on the outside.
Exactly.
Because if I write it down, it happens, y'all. If I don't write it down,
Yes.
yeah, I'm just gonna look another direction. Um, please know that you are more than enough. You are seen. You're heard. Your story matters. You are worth it. You are worth the health. You're worth the wealth and all the in betweens. And just by you waking up, that just shows that you're worthy right there. You don't have to do anything else besides waking up to be worthy. Okay,
Exactly.
point blank simple. Even if you don't wake up, you're still worthy. That isn't that crazy?
Please
Isn't
wake
that
up.
crazy? Okay. But either way, shape, or form, I love you guys to infinity and beyond. And I know tonight is going to be a more of a fun night around the United States because of things happening.
Yeah.
I send well wishes to everyone's hearts, to everyone's minds, to our future and current leadership that we're currently under right now, and to everyone involved. Okay. I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. And actually, I told you guys I will be back for Roblox this coming Friday. I messed up. That it's actually we're gonna be doing a word search and chill session and coloring with the Stitch word search and chill session. Okay, that's what we're doing on Friday to give me a break from Roblox, and then we're going to jump back into everything. Nails, I don't know when that's going to come back because that's something else that I figured out with my health is my nails beds are really really bad and my fingernails are brittle. So right now it's not even safe to do my nails. So with that being said, I'm going to work on TLC with my nails. I'm going to see y'all on Friday. And Shanice, thank you again for coming, my love. I greatly appreciate you.
Thanks for having me. It was so nice, Charente.
Absolutely. Now let me figure out how I can close out the live because I told you things are acting up on my computer right now. In the